Oh, you're going out anyway? Okay. Coming out? Belly, you want to come with me? Come on. All right, let's go around here. See what Papa's doing. There's Starlink out there. And this baby a good washing. What you got, a hummingbird? I tell you guys, this park is just super, super nice. This is our backyard. Daniel, no. Oh, it's funny. Hey, girls, where y'all at?
I got the water hose.
Oh, you got the water hose. I was wondering why they wouldn't come around. Yes. Well, we got our ham salad ready for our ham salad sandwiches. You know, I miss this park. It's so nice here. Come on. Guys, our first flat tire.
Why did we buy a Class C after having a Class A? One of the things that we liked was the maneuverability. It's a lot easier in traffic, parking in tighter spots. At least it was for us. So far, we've been extremely happy with it. It's got a 7.3 liter engine. It's a Ford, of course, in case you didn't know. It's got 55-gallon gas tank. You know, I talked earlier in some videos about emptying your gray and black tanks. The gray tank and the black tank are 39 gallons apiece, and the freshwater tank is 44 gallons. So freshwater is of course, when you're hooked up at an RV park, you're using their water, but you actually have a freshwater tank. So if you're on the road, or if you're wanting to dry camp, or camp out in the woods without any hookups, you still have onboard water, and that's 44 gallons. We carry almost it's 9.8, almost a 10-gallon propane tank on board for like your stove or your heater. So which, like I said, it's all self-contained, and we actually have a solar panel up there. So the solar panel is for the refrigerator. So when we're driving, the refrigerator continually has power, because the solar panel, you don't run off of a solar panel. So the solar panel charges batteries, and whatever you're running operates off the batteries. But we have a solar panel that helps with when we're on the road, especially sometimes we might be on the road we try not to, but we might be on the road 7 or 8 hours. So, you know, of course you don't want your refrigerator unplugged for that, you know, or not working at all that amount of time. So that's what the solar panel's for. It charges the batteries that the refrigerator runs on when you're not plugged into shore power.
All right, so this is our rig. It's a 2025 model Forest River Forester 2951. As you can see, it doesn't have any slides. We did that on purpose. When we had our Class A had some huge slides, and the extra room was nice, but you know, we started having problems with the slides, and we've seen too many other people have problems. You know, they're really nice for the extra room, but you know, for what we're doing, you know, we're going to be moving a lot. We already have moved a lot, you know, only spending a few days in each spot, and to be honest, you get used to the room that you have. Like I said, you know, this RV is smaller than our Class A, and we couldn't be more happier with it. Really can't. As you can see, one of the problems I had though, see that white? Usually that has a chrome rim, or what they actually call, the real name is a wheel simulator. See, like that? Well, we lost the lug on that, so I took it off until I can find the lug for it. Because there's only 2 that holds it on, so just the one on there, it wasn't I just didn't want the thing to go flying down the road. But here's the other side. It's 30 foot long, which is plenty for us and the dogs. This is our master tow dolly. I actually put that little contraption on there. Makes it a little easier, so you don't have to hold the front of it up when you're trying to hook it up. The other day I had to drop my vehicle and actually bring this about 100 yards to our campsite. That little wheel down there made it so much easier. I just rolled her along like nobody's business. Pretty good. This is, as you can see, the finished product of the day after we had our blowout. Bought that fender, the new wheel. That's the first wheel I bought in Vegas, using it as a spare now. But this is the dolly. And of course it hauls our Nissan Kicks, which, you know, we ended up going with a smaller vehicle because you know, less tow weight, good on gas, and you know, little Nissan, you can't hardly beat them for dependability. So that's what we tow on our dolly. Works pretty good. Not too displeased so far. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Pretty easy. So the first thing is this table. This is awesome. You can see metal top. Down below, storage, and it folds all up. This comes in just it'll roll up into a small bag. Definitely something you want to have, because some of these plastic ones, you know, they're not worth a hoot. So get you one of these. Here's something else that we like. We cook with a Blackstone, but this rubber mat that goes underneath the Blackstone, you can see it's got a lip around it. If you do have any spills or anything like this, it contains everything. Plus the biggest thing is it doesn't let your Blackstone slip. Really good. As you see, there's my Blackstone how it goes on the mat.
Had a little mishap the other day. My handle broke. I got to get some repair parts for it. But there's how it looks when it's on the mat. This is my new grease trap. When I say new, is because I can't find a replacement, so I'm using these little tin ones because we was in Gatlinburg and a bear, which we caught on camera, decided to take my grease trap and run away with it. So that's what I'm having to use. Now you have a few different ways of putting gas in your Blackstone. You've got the little green screw-on jobs that you can get from most camping places. I choose to go with the larger propane tank, and just you can buy the hose and regulator from Walmart or Home Depot, and it screws right into the side right there. Keeps you from having to go to the store so much. You know, it goes, everything packs away nice and tidy into my below storage, and like I said, it lasts a pretty good while. Okay, something else we use all the time is this. These are the covers for the picnic tables that you in the RV parks. We use these, and they're plastic coated. You can just wipe them off. Definitely invest in these, because you see some people that do some crazy things with these picnic tables. I've seen a video where one guy had a sewer pipe on one. I've seen another where someone was actually on top of it exercising. I've seen some with dogs was on them. So if you're going to use the picnic tables, get you one of these. They're they're elastic, on the edges, and they're cheap and a little bit more sanitary. Okay, let's talk about water. So here is what I use. I use this Y because I use two water hoses, one for every day, just washing stuff down or whatever. But the white hose there, as you can see, it has a regulator on it. Some of these RV parks, you don't know what kind of water pressure you're going to get, and the ones that's overpressured will definitely do damage to your motorhome. Moving down the line, here's my water filtration. Now you can get some little ones that are just screw-on inline deals that I guess they're okay for short term, but you might want to invest in something a little bit better. So far we're pretty happy with this one. And while we're talking about water, almost every one of my connections, right there, further on down the line, are all quick disconnects. It makes it really easy. Just pop them on and off when you're ready to go. Here's something you need to get if you're RVing. So this mesh right here, anywhere you got an opening with vents or whatever, get that mesh, because what that's going to end up doing is help keep the dirt, daubers, and bugs out of your system. So I mean, all it does is set up there, and there's a little spring that latches to the grate, and you help cover it up. And you can see right here, I need to get another one for that one. Okay, here's something that's awesome. See right here? That right there is to keep from having to put your sewer pipe inside your RV. This thing mounts underneath, goes from side to side. That way, when you disconnect your sewer pipe, you just slide it into that pipe there, put the lid on, and you keep all the filth outside of your motorhome. It's inside that pipe. I bought that off of Amazon. It took me 15 or 20 minutes to mount it up, and I
Idaho, folks. We'd left. Was only going to drive about 4 hours, but ended up being we've been driving all day long. We've stopped at a couple boondocking spots that we was wanting to hit, but you know, it being Memorial Day weekend, they were pretty full. And one place we just couldn't get into with our RV. It was just going to be a little bit too risky for us. So we've just been driving, and me and Terry have seen some beautiful sights from Idaho up to Washington. Really, really nice. So it's been really worth it. We stopped and ate and just really been taking it easy. We took some of the back roads, and long story short, now we're about an hour and 15 minutes from some of our family. So we decided we're going to pop into Spokane, surprise them, see the granddaughter, one of the granddaughters. We got others in Tennessee, as you guys know. So we figured we'd just let you guys know what's going on now. So we're going to be leaving out. Today is Saturday. We'll leave Monday, heading up to northern, I guess it's northwest Washington, the Twist, where we're going to be staying for a week. So hopefully everything goes good. We'll get a little bit more video, keep you guys up to date. And until then, peace.